So this is what I've learned meeting 100 plus content creators in the span of like 3 to 4 months. There's two parts to this. The first part is related to my Project 25, where I'm traveling to 25 cities meeting content creators. And the second part is Base Camp, which is like a whole creator camp where a bunch of like artists, entrepreneurs, creators come together for like a whole week and hang out. And it was in Bend, Oregon. And since I live in Oregon, I got a chance to go to both weeks. So during that group, it's like, I don't know, maybe over 70 or 80 content creators. I just want to share what I've learned meeting all these types of people. And there's a couple things I want to dive into. The first thing is that short form is the best return on investment, the best ROI. And what I mean by that is that most of the content creators I've met during this journey, during this year, most of them are living off of short form content. Not too many of them are long form, like on YouTube. And I think there's a reason for that. Well, there's a few reasons. First, short form content has better return on investment in the sense that it's arguably easier to create, easier to produce, less work than long form content, right? And it gets more engagement and reach and views compared to long form. Long form, you really have to commit to it for a long time before you see traction, right? That's usually how it is. Most people don't blow up on YouTube. So after talking with a bunch of over 100 creators, especially one creator named Eli Stone. I was in LA a couple weeks ago, and he was saying that long form is the best way to make money financially. We were just talking about like how to make money and what's his perspective on long form versus short form. And he says I think he mentioned he did want to get into YouTube, but short form is more financially stable for him for all the reasons I just mentioned earlier. And I think as a content creator that you're just starting out, or you're in between, like, or you're already been into this game but not full time yet. Like me, I'm freelancing, but I'm not a full time content creator. I don't make money off making content, not yet at least. But I think my focus is I want to focus on more shorter form content, so I have more chances of being financially stable and keep the long form content as a side thing as I build it up slowly. Because long form content is a marathon. You have to keep going for a long time before you see results, especially if you want to make a living off from it. But short form, like, that barrier to entry is cut like by so much. And I feel like to sustain yourself, if you want to make this as a career, I believe you have to do short form first, and I think that's my plan too. I love YouTube though. YouTube has been like a whole childhood thing growing up, watching the OG Asian YouTubers like Waihiga, Kajemba, Wong Fu, all of those people. And I've been slacking, especially in high school and college. I thought I was gonna, make YouTube videos and be like a cool kid, or just do something for fun, But I realized the harsh truth of YouTube is that you can't fake it till you make it. You have to put in the work, put in the hours and the time before you see any type of outcome. And shorter form, like I said, it's just literally cut like in half, or even like the barrier to entry is so easy that anyone can start. And you don't have to have a fancy camera like this one. Like, you can literally blow up from your phone. A lot of people make new content ideas just from the phone, because there's something about having a phone that's like more authentic, more real. So don't think like, oh, I have to have a nice camera to make content or make money. First of all, I'm kind of like going on the rant, but if you want to do this content creating, making videos online, photos, videos, artists, whatever you are, you can't think about the money. Money shouldn't be the priority, and money was never like the reason why I'm doing this. It's nice to reach long term, right? But I generally doing this because I want to grow as a creator. I want to learn, hone my craft. And there's a quote that Colin Samir said from the podcast. If you don't listen to them, I highly recommend it. They talk about the creator economy, specifically YouTube, Instagram Shorts, just like the whole thing. And basically they said, YouTube is a journey of self-discovery. And that's like, I believe that like to the core. And it's the same for short form content too. It's a journey to self-discovery of who you are, what you want to be, and how you want to be perceived, and how you grow as a creator to hone your own style. And I make photos and videos. I feel like these days I'm making more tech-related videos, but I'm trying to add more personal touch to it. And every time when someone asks me, Jacky, what type of videos do you make? I never have a clear answer. And I feel like part of that is because I don't know yet. Even though I've been creating for a little bit here and there, I still need to figure that out. And the only way to figure that out is by putting in the reps. Keep doing it, keep making content, because eventually you explore all these little things that you do, that you see, that you're inspired from, and copy and like reiterate all these things. You may feel lost during this like journey of like figuring yourself out, and I'm on the same boat, but I feel like gradually you'll find your path, and it's something to, I think it's really exciting, like not knowing like what you want to do, but have a sense idea of like you're gonna make it. There's this concept by Simon that I watched one of his videos. He's hosting Simon. I met him at Creator Camp, and he basically talked about a concept about delusional optimism. And I feel like that's so true to people that aspire to be content creators like myself. Like, you believe you can do it, but you're also kind of delusional because there's no path to it, right? It's not like get there 6 months, 3 months, 1 year, 2 years. And I don't know where I'm going with this, but wait, I got off topic from where I started this video. Actually, I'm not. Yeah, so what I learned from over 100 creators is that short form is a better choice to start off with, and then build the long form on the side whenever you have time to do it. And if you can able to manage both of them at the same time, I feel like it's a huge market that you can tap into long form and short form. But eventually you gotta do it strategically, you know, like your short form should be related to long form. If long form is more of like your like where your main drive is, like your main reason why you enjoy creating content, making YouTube videos, which I'm in the same boat. I love making YouTube videos. I want to make YouTube videos. I want to be a YouTuber growing up, but I can't do that unless I focus more on shorter form content. So that's the plan for this year. This is about a month left. Today's Thanksgiving, so happy Thanksgiving to those in the US. Yeah, I have 9 cities. I traveled to 9 cities, meeting content creators. And over those 9 cities, I met all of them are short form creators too. I don't think, yeah, it's only like a couple of them that are like long form, but they're not making money off of YouTube. And it just sounds like, it doesn't sound like, but it is the trajectory that most people that I've met making a living off shorter form content. And there's better opportunities, better reach. It just makes sense. I think that's how I'm gonna go about it to finish off the year, make it all short form content, and next year slowly build up my YouTube portfolio, my YouTube library of videos, and I think yeah, that's the path to go. That's the way to go about it. It's really about the mindset, how much you believe in yourself. Because no one's gonna tell you, oh, wake up and start filming. It's not a 9 to 5 job. You really have to be self-disciplined to get your shit together. And sometimes I lose that too, like shit. Like sometimes I wake up, I'm like, fuck, man. I don't really want to edit or shoot today. YouTube is all about a journey of self-discovery, like I said, and talking to a camera, doing this in the car, me driving, just chatting. It's one way to prove myself because I'm bad at, I think I'm not good at talking to the camera. I don't think I'm good at speaking. I sometimes run out of breath. I don't know why, but I feel like I can't talk for long unless like, I can't talk for too long without getting thirsty or running out of breath. So it's one way for me to improve myself and see where I go from this too. So hopefully you guys find some value out of this. I'm driving, oh, I just missed the fuck. Can I turn here? That's about it for me. Happy Thanksgiving, and see you guys in a couple days because I think I'm gonna make more of these videos just chatting about whatever is going through my mind and what's been going on in my life. So, all right, peace.